Ephesians 5:21 to 33. Welcome. In this 5-minute Bible lesson, we'll explore one of the most beautifully challenging passages in the New Testament. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 21 to 33. This passage is all about love, respect, and mutual submission, especially in the context of marriage. Let's start with verse 21. This is the foundation. Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Notice, it doesn't start with marriage, it starts with everyone. Paul is calling all believers to live in mutual humility and love, because we revere Christ who first humbled himself for us. This kind of submission is not about power or control. It's about serving one another in love, putting the needs of others first, just like Jesus did. Then Paul zooms in on marriage. He says, "Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord." Now, this verse has caused a lot of confusion, but don't stop reading there. Paul is not saying wives are lesser. He's describing roles in the context of a loving, Christ-centered relationship. In fact, look at what Paul says next. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. This is powerful. Christ's love for the church was sacrificial. He gave everything, even his life. That's the kind of love husbands are called to. Not controlling, but serving. Not demanding, but self-giving. When Paul talks about headship in marriage, he's not talking about domination. He's talking about our responsibility to lead with compassion, to protect, and to nourish. Think of a gardener tending to a beautiful plant, not bossing it around, but helping it thrive. Paul then connects marriage to a deeper mystery. This is a profound mystery, but I am talking about Christ and the church. Marriage, at its best, reflects the relationship between Jesus and his people. The church responds to Christ's love with trust and devotion, and Christ never abuses his power. He uses it to bless and build up. Paul sums it up beautifully in verse 33. Each one of you also must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. Love and respect. Two sides of the same coin. Both are essential, both flow from Christ. So, what can we take away today? Whether you're married or single, Paul is reminding us that relationships, especially marriage, work best when rooted in Christ's love. When we submit to one another, serve one another, and love sacrificially, we reflect the beauty of the gospel to the world. But thanks for watching. Stay rooted in Christ, walk in love, and let your relationships reflect his glory. ***.